Well, like as I was saying, we were explaining this in the past. The fire service rides on waves, right? You have this big wave, and then it goes down a little bit, and then it comes back again. So like hazmat was the big thing years ago, right? Nobody cared about hazmat. All of a sudden, hazmat was a big deal, and all of a sudden it started coming down, right? And then tech rescue started, and then we rode that wave for a while, and a lot of people like, we don't get a lot of calls. We don't need this much. Right. And what happens? All of a sudden we get a bunch of calls and everybody's like, oh, we need tech rescue again.
Yep.
And it's always right. It's cyclical. We've seen this over and over again throughout the fire service. It's what's the latest, greatest new craze. And then next, it goes away and then it comes back again. So
Exactly.
But like you said, there's been a lot of runs, a lot of cars into building. And I think a lot of people were starting to say, well, collapse really isn't that important. And like now all of a sudden everybody's starting to see, wow, this might be a little more important. We're having cars into the building in everybody's district.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's very minor, sometimes it's very serious, but we're starting to see it more and more. And I think more and more people are getting intrigued into saying we should have some sort of ability to take care of a collapse situation.
And that's where the awareness type of training comes
Absolutely.
into play, because to me, everybody should have at least an awareness level. So if you respond to that situation, you know what you're dealing with, and know we don't have the capabilities. Can I get resources to deal with it?
And